Welcome back to Bay Area Focus. Joining us now is Zina Escovedo. You may recognize the name from a long line of musicians, including her sister, Sheila E. But Zina is here to discuss the foundation she founded to help those suffering from agoraphobia. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Okay, so first let's talk about your family. You're the youngest daughter, right?
Yes, the baby.
The baby of the family. Did you ever want to play music with your family? Everyone's so talented.
They are, and I think it was because it was so loud in the house, I didn't want to play any music at all. I said, enough drums, can somebody play a violin? It would have been so much better, but it was just too loud, so I never was interested.
No?
Yeah.
And what did the family think?
I don't know. I think that it was just fun, you know, more than anything.
Yeah.
It was just like any other family to me.
Right.
So I just grew up with a house full of musicians.
Gosh.
You know, Carlos Santana coming in and out, and, you know, all these other musicians coming in, and my mother cooking and, you know, making oatmeal for everybody and smoothies. And so it was just natural for us to grow up that way. But I just never became a drummer or a trumpet player or anything, but it was just still fun.
And that's okay. So you're here to talk about agoraphobia. Let's talk about that, especially for people out there who may not be familiar with this condition.
Mm-hmm. Agoraphobia and panic disorder is what I had at 13. So it was that I just couldn't step out of the front door. So it's people that are really debilitated by their own fear that's in their mind, that they just cannot leave the house. So, of course, you know, everything is better now, but still it's such a bad fear that it keeps people in prison, that they just cannot leave. They deal with depression. Some people actually that I know have took their own lives because it just seems like it's just the end of the road and there's no hope, you know. So I just came out with a foundation and called Freedom for Four Walls. And so what I want to do is just bring volunteers into the house that have been trained and that will help people just to have peace of mind while they're in the house and, you know, not take their own lives. So that's, I think that is just my calling now. So
what helped you?
What helped me was really my mother is my rock, my family, my friends, God. I prayed a lot, you know, about it. And it was a lot of support from UCLA that they gave me, you know, support to, and it was a very, very slow process of putting literally my foot outside of the front door, and that took probably a good 2 years. So it was just hard, and then I went to the end of the driveway, and then I finally got in the car, and then went around the block, and you know, so it was a hard and long process.
So last fall, not too long ago, you announced on social media you were living with this condition, and it came as a surprise to some of your family and friends. Mm-hmm. What made you decide to announce this?
One of my best friends, she actually talked me into this crazy idea of putting it on social media. And I said, there is no way in this lifetime putting my biggest secret, you know, of my life that to be out, come out with it. And she says, you have to help other people. So honestly, I wasn't ready for it, but then I had to think about other people that don't have a voice, that just cannot speak for themselves, you know. And back then, I didn't have the internet. So now it's, you know, a different social media that can help people. So
and now you have this foundation, which is great, and you also have an event coming up to help raise funds and awareness.
Yes, so it's going to be June 24th. It's going to be at the Impact Hub, and of course I have to have it in Oakland, my hometown.
Of course,
so I have to start it here. So it's my father's going to be on there. You know, Melvin Riley from Ready for the World is going to be there. Sterling James, Shirley Temple, they're all going to be the celebrity judges. So it's going to be a crazy lip sync battle. So it involves the community. It's going to be fun, and it's $500 you could win at the end and go to Disneyland and all kinds of good stuff.
Lip sync battle? Who doesn't love a lip sync battle?
Right.
That sounds like so much fun. Is there a deadline for people who want to enter?
It's going to be in 10 days, June 10th.
Okay.
They just have to send an inbox message with a 30-second video to Zina Escovedo on my Facebook page, and then just make fools of yourself and have fun and invite friends, and you know, and it's just going to be just crazy mad fun.
Well, it sounds like so much fun, and thank you so much for coming on and telling us, sharing your story with us. Very inspiring. Thank you. And if you are suffering from agoraphobia or you just want to participate in the lip sync battle, log on to freedomfromfourwalls.org. That's going to do it for our show this week, but we will be back with more Bay Area Focus next week. Have a great day.